안녕하세요. LanguagEX의 세롬입니다. Hi, I'm Serom and you're watching LanguageX. Today I'm going to give you a review of the last Speaking English on Saturdays class. Let's get started. The theme for last class was motives. Motives. Let's look at the vocabulary words. Motive. Motive. It's a noun and it means a reason for doing something. Motivate. Motivate. It's a verb and it means to provide someone with a motive for doing something or stimulate someone's interest in or enthusiasm for doing something. Here are some example sentences. It is important to have good motives. I am motivated to do well in class. Bad motives can cause harm. It shows on Rachel's facial expression when she is not motivated. Next word is manipulative. Manipulative. It's an adjective and it means skillful in influencing or controlling others to your own advantage. An example in a sentence is, it's never a good thing to be manipulative. Next word, manipulate. Manipulate. It's a verb and it means to control or influence a person or situation cleverly. An example in a sentence is, she tried to manipulate her friend's decision by telling her what to do. Next word, manipulation. Manipulation. It's a noun and it means the action of manipulating someone in a clever or unscrupulous way. An example in a sentence is, manipulation of test scores is not allowed. Next word, benefit. Benefit. It's a noun and it means an advantage or profit gained from something. An example in a sentence is, exercising daily has a lot of benefits. Next word is the same but used as a verb, benefit. Benefit means to receive an advantage or profit. An example is, a man who is kind benefits himself, but a cruel man hurts himself. Last word, intention. Intention. It's a noun and it means an aim, goal, or purpose. An example in a sentence is, show your true intention by your words and deeds. Now let's look at the grammar. Our grammar point for today is adjectives ending in ing and ed. Ing is used to describe the characteristic of a person, a thing, or a situation. Ed is used to describe a feeling, how a person feels, or an emotion. It is used to describe a temporary thing. Since only people and some animals have feelings, ed adjectives cannot be used to describe an object or situation. For an example of an ing and ed adjective, let's look at this sentence. The movie was boring, so I fell asleep. This is using the ing form of the adjective. Next sentence, I was bored, so I watched TV. Bored is an adjective, but it's using the verb with an ed ending. The ed ending is used, so it becomes an adjective. Let's look at some more examples. Number 1, she want to go for coffee. This is Incorrect. We can change it to an ed adjective form of the verb and say, she wanted to go for coffee. This is correct. Number 2, I was tired after the long walk. This is incorrect, but we can change it to the ed form of the adjective and say, I was tired after the long walk. This is correct. Number 3, his speech is motivate. This is incorrect, but we can change it to the ing form of the adjective and say, his speech is motivating. This is correct. You got it right. Good job. Okay, now let's listen to the reading and see if you can find the vocabulary and grammar points we just went over. Motives are the desires, needs, or emotions that cause a person to act. Why we do what we do. They are the key elements to all actions and decisions. What we become is the result of the decisions we make daily. Therefore, our motive determines who we are and what we could become. As human beings, we are motivated by the satisfaction of our desires and moved by our passions. If we are not careful, this may lead us to be selfish or to be manipulative of others for our own benefit. Awareness and examining our own motives guides us to make good decisions with the right intentions and for the right reasons. Reminding ourselves of the golden rule, do to others as you would have them do to you, is helpful to keep our motives in check. Now let's go over the discussion questions. What motivates you to learn English? You could answer, I am motivated by. Where do you get your motivation from? You could answer, I get my motivation from. What do you think dictates one's motives? You could answer, I think one's motives are often dictated by. Do you agree that motives can direct our course? You could answer, yes, I agree because, or no, I don't agree because. Why is it important to check our motives? You could answer, it is important to check our motives because. What suggestions can you give in checking our motives? You could answer, we can check our motives by. Are you motivated to join SES regularly? Why or why not? You could answer, yes, I am because, or sadly, I am not because. Alright, that's it for our review of the last SES class. I hope you learned a lot and found the vocabulary and grammar useful to you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell. Thank you for watching. See you next time. 안녕!